Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the new video. I'm the Casual Racing Gamer. Today we are actually hopping into GT7 and we are going to actually check out the go-kart. So we're going to buy the go-kart and let's head over. I think Brands Hats might be a fun track to actually race the go-kart. We're racing in PSVR2. So I'm curious how these things handle, if they're actually any fun to drive, fun to race. Can we rip it around the track? We'll have to find out. I'm not sure if they've ever actually done a sport daily race with the go-karts. Let me know in the comments if they've actually ever done that in GT7. But I think like a daily race A might be fun with go-karts, but I'm not sure if they've ever done it. They might have, but I haven't driven them yet. But I am going to check it out, what it's like. So to buy the go-kart, we are going to go to Brand Central, and the go-kart's pretty cheap. So luckily, it won't be too expensive to buy here. We're going to go to APAC. We are going to go to Gran Turismo, and we should have a go-kart here to purchase. Let's go to the showroom, and there is our go-kart. Lots of cool open wheel cars that we can drive here, but we're gonna buy the go-kart. It's only 10,000, only 10,000 for the go-kart, and we'll see if it's actually any fun, how it looks in VR and stuff like that. I'm kind of curious myself. We can change the color. Let's go. Let's go yellow. I like yellow for my go-kart here. Let's purchase it. We can go in the VR showroom since we have VR. If you guys want to, all right, sure. Let's check out the VR showroom. There is our go-kart in the VR showroom. There is what it would look like. There's what it would look like if we were actually sitting in it. But we are going to purchase it. But that was just showing you the VR showroom, which is a cool feature for us PSVR2 users. So 10,000, that's an easy purchase. Won't hurt the bank. Very cheap, very cheap. They should just give it to us for free, actually. Why make us spend 10,000? Oh, guys, in this video, I'm also going to be going over our best lap times for the daily races for the week. So I'll show you where you guys stand in that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, every week we have this little competition going with all the community of where you stand with your best lap times with the daily races, and we look at everyone's lap times. And I'll tell you, daily race B, which is the one that I did this week, there's a ton of you guys racing it, man. You guys are too fast. Let me just tell you, you guys are too fast. You guys need to slow down. Slow down, guys. You're making me look bad. But we'll go over all the stats and all the settings. If you guys want to join, send me a friend request to Kaz-Racing-Gamer, and you'll be able to see where you guys rank in the community with your lap times. But let's race the go-kart first. We'll do the short indie circuit since it's just a slow go-kart. We'll keep it at 4 laps just to keep it short and simple. We'll do a rolling start, 20 cars. We'll do rivals. Let's leave it at intermediate since I haven't driven the karts. I don't know how they handle or how well or bad I'll do. So we'll just leave it on intermediate. All right, guys, here we go. PSVR2 go-kart racing. See if I can figure this thing out. How well we can drive this thing. What kind of speed we can get with it. Oh, we got someone hitting us from behind. Get out of my way, dude. Whoa, running out of control here. All right, we're moving. All right, one thing I'm going to say, one thing I'm going to definitely mention here for people that get motion sickness, which I do not get motion sickness in VR, but if you do, I can definitely see something like this giving you motion sickness, just from the way that you're sitting in this cart and the actual motion that's moving around. If someone gets motion sickness, I would not recommend these go-karts. Also, if you want someone to test out VR for the first time, I would say do not put them in a go-kart. See if we can get some speed here. All right, we're getting the hang of this. Another thing that's really noticeable with these go-karts, with the other drivers, is the reprojection. Whoa, we're moving up here. It is definitely the reprojection and like the double image of the other go-karts. It's definitely very noticeable. More noticeable than when you're driving like a regular car. which you know, I hope they would love it. They give us an update to actually give us like 90 hertz native. That would be super awesome. I know the headset doesn't support 72 or 80. Whoa, we're coming in there. We're coming in. Get out of the way. We're moving up here. I know the headset doesn't support 72 hertz. Uh-oh, coming in hot. Coming in hot. 72 hertz at 80, which would make this game easier for them to give us a native resolution if it did support 72 or 80. But if they want to go native resolution, I think 90 is 90 is the actual lowest that they can do for native, which, you know, makes it kind of rough. So they either have 90 or 120. Those are the only two options. We're moving up here. We might win this one. We're gonna pull into P1. But yeah, if 72 hertz or 80, you know, you can go native and get rid of this reprojection, which would be cool. Which I'm finding more noticeable now, you know, riding like this open wheel go-kart. Let's hope we don't give up the lead here. Uh-oh. Gotta keep control. Let's not overrun this one this time. We're looking good here. They're definitely, you know, they're fun to drive. Obviously, you want to drive them on a smaller tracks. Something a little windy and stuff like that. This actually feels like a pretty good track to race the go-kart on. And I think if long as we don't botch this turn right here, I think we're going to come in for a nice win. Maybe we could have went a little more higher difficulty, but that's all right. I just wanted to see what the karts were like. Yeah, they're definitely fun. They're fun to drive. Whip around the track. Something a little different. That was go-karting in GT7. That was go-karting in GT7. I'd love to see some online sport mode go-kart racing. That would be fun. I think pretty fun and pretty cool. But yeah, there we go. We took the win. First time out on the go-karts, and we took the win. Once again, you know, it looked good. Again, for people that get dizzy, it's probably this might not be the best thing to race for you. The ghosting doesn't help with that situation either. I felt like the other cars that it was just seemed like a lot of double images. Otherwise that was pretty fun. Let's check out now. Let's head to sport mode and check out where you guys rank for this week's rankings. So I only did race B this week, Deep Forest Raceway. So we'll start with race A. We'll look at race C, and then we'll go to race B. So race A was Goodwood Motor Circuit. Let's see if usually this is the least popular race is usually race A, but let's take a look at where you guys stand here. So let's see how many of you guys actually drove this. 23. So yeah, definitely the smallest number in A. Race of 51 with the lead at 128.917. The global ranking leader is at a 127. So not too far off. Tron J. Williams, R51. Cuto VR. There we go. 131s. We have Toe B1, Schechter, Tom Dooley, Paul Cribb, El Sheik Roddy. Look, you guys in 132s. M Thrasher. Coming down to the 132s here, Audio VR, Race Car. And there are your rankings as they go up all the way down to a 140, a 148.82 is at the bottom of the rankings for race A, about a 128. So I don't know if you guys at the bottom are using controllers or wheel and pedals. I'm kind of curious. So let me know in the comments if you want to show face and show who you are. I'm curious if you guys down here are using controllers in the 140s. But let's look at race at Nurburgring, a 24-hour. Let's see where you guys are ranking here. Global ranking sits at an 801. Man, that's a long lap right there. 8:15 is our top. So big time differences there. Drive. How many people race this one? We have 23. So again, race C, not too many. Drive 81, Scrab. We have an only guy in 815, drive 81. Everything else, look at the difference here. 815, 816, right to an 819. Big difference up there at top. K McGuire, Tron VR, Toby 1, Otteris, Make Drift, Jad VR, Apex Life. Running such a long track is obviously not easy to do good lap times. Running an 8-minute lap, that's insane. D Shakta, Petiti, Kudo VR, M Thrasher, J Lee, Raf Grand, Breck coming all the way down. We're coming down to 849s, and you guys 856, 9 minutes. Mick Speedy at 905, Cannonball Rum, Tom Dooley 928. Yeah, so big spread here, but that's expected when you're running such a large track. And let's take a look at race B at a Deep Forest Raceway. And look how many guys we have running in B. Look at this. Oh man. How are we going to get through all you people? 72. We have 72 guys participating in race B here. So let's head up to the top, and then let's take a look at the global ranking on race B, which sits at a 131.444, which is insane. So you know, a 132.609. All you guys in the 132s, hats off to you. I tried to grind to a 132, and I just couldn't get there. I tried, but hats off to you guys in the 132s. K McGuire at a 132.609, leading the pack for the community. Way to go, dude. Raise a 51. Obviously, you're always up there at the top, dude. Braz, a 132 average. Joe, 132. Clacky VR, grinding to a 132.727. Captain Slow, who's never slow. Dude is super fast all the time at a 132.729. Raf Gran, a 132. Jimster 71, always fast, always towards the top, a 132.807. Ray's Scar, 132.817. Tron VR, 132.88. Nismo, 13S, 132.88. Look at you guys. You guys own the top 10 and more just for 132s. Mako at a 132.892. Louis, 15 VR, 132. Bleeding Edge, a 132.970. R51 Test Driver. Then we finally at 15 hit the 133s. Man, if I was at a 133.001, I'd be so frustrated. I'd have to get to a 132. I'd have to put a 132 up there. You were so close. That's insane. They should have just given it to you. The game should have just given it to you and said, sure, we'll knock off that 0.011. Brecken, a 133. Petiti, 133, 118. Browning, a John M, a 133.233. And 133, guys, very good lap time. 133 is really good. 132, is insane. 131, where the global ranking is crazy. There I am at P19, guys. You guys put me in a P19 at a 133.247. I cannot believe how far down the line I am at a 133.247. But that just shows how good drivers we got going on in this thing. Killer right behind me at a 133.264. You almost got me there, dude. Otteris at a 133.316. Who is this dude's always fast too. Kudero VR, a 133. Senior Chief. El Sheikh Roddy at a 133. All these guys 133s. Toe B at 133. S Migs, Mick Speedy, Cannonball Run, Paul, Starret, 46. Mike Driv, Zoso, Curie, Sassari. Look at you, all you guys, 133s. Alex Beat Fox, 3/4 Butter, Jay Lee, Norinad, Jay Rower, Jay Rohrer, 133. Man, you guys give me some hard names to say here. Guy in Tenant. Oh, that's not bad. VR. All you guys, 133s, 133, Quali Flunker, 133. Lots of us in 133s. Way to go. Everyone in the 133s, man. Huge claps for you guys. 133s is a good lap time here. Nazzle GT. Now we hit the 134s. Bert. So all you guys in the 134s here. Wally Topper again over there. 134s. These are the low. Now we go from 134. Then we jump to a 135. So big jump. No one between 134.6 and a 135.3. So usually we have a lot more cars in there, but this is a big jump right here. Flow, Late Breaker. Look at you guys. All in the 135s. Lots of guys in the 135s. Jumping to a 136 at P65. Frugal Dougal. D Shakta, Tom Dooley, Thrasher, Whiskey, Stevie, and coming down to a 152. So I'm curious, Crunchy, did you just run like a single? If you want to let me know in the comments, did you just run like a single lap, or are you just racing on a controller and hard to get a better score, or you just did a lap and gave up or something like that? I'm kind of curious on that, because your time is, you know, so much further than 71. So I'm always kind of curious, you know, what the story is. Sometimes people just, you know, run a lap and don't come back to it and don't really practice the track. Or, you know, I find that if you're on a controller, you might be at a disadvantage if you're not used to it. But those are our global rankings. Way to go, guys. Lots of guys running race B. You guys put me to shame this week. But if you guys want to join, it's Kaz-Racing-Gamer. And you can join the weekly competition here of how well you rank in the community. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumb it up, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. We out of here. Peace.